me tonight, I've got Dakin Frantz from ATO Shipping. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Why are you here tonight?
We've recently taken on the Logics Board platform within our business, and we're out there selling it now to all our customers, and getting great returns from it. The sort of customers are very happy with it. So it's all about visibility, I guess, at the end of the day, being so far away from the rest of the world. Visibility is very key in Australia, and clients at the end of the day in Australia, what I've found over the years, it's very important to see the visibility, knowing where their cargo is at all times.
Why did you go ahead with Logics Board?
Well, we tried a couple of other companies, which won't mention who they were, but they failed miserably. They just weren't standing up to what they were saying, pulling the data out of the operating system. But Logics Board essentially came in, we did a trial with them, it was doing what we wanted. I'd had a bit of experience in some corporate market, freight forwarders, so I knew what was out there in the market. So when I started with ATO, I knew what I wanted, and I knew what my customers wanted.
So how long ago did you actually get approached by Logics Board?
I think it was starting before I started with the company, so it was probably about 12 months ago. I've only been with ATO now for about 8 months.
So with that being said, is this a normal reoccurrence where the actual founder is in Australia meeting and greeting its customers?
No, I think this is the first time, obviously, because a lot of these port release businesses are American or whatnot, and it's great that Logics Board have come down here to meet us and touch base. But at the end of the day, they're offering a service, and that service has actually got backing. It is actually working. It's got validation, so it's a good thing.
So is it a difficult service to sell? Software to sell?
Look, it used to be. I've been selling for a very long time now, but technology has always been a hard thing to press on for those old guys that have been in the industry for a very long time. And at the end of the day, people are very scared of losing their jobs on the back of technology coming in, but they don't realise that it's not about losing your job, it's about making things easier for the people you've got. Right, and you can make it viable for your customers if you do the right thing. So
And are you seeing a fear of missing out, especially now because of the trends of COVID and that pressure to deliver?
Oh, I don't think so. I think people are still sort of sitting on the bench, and sort of at the end of the day, people look at a cost, right? And they say, hey, where am I going to get my value? I've already had multiple people asking the same question tonight, talking about it. And I said, at the end of the day, the cost, you got to throw that away. Forget about it. Because at the end of the day, the value is where it's going to come from, what it's going to give your clients, and the return.
Overall, how would you describe the product?
Product's great. It does what it says it's going to do, right? And it's always forever growing. The thing is about it, in the last 8 months I've seen it, it has not kept growing. So that's the key. If you get a product and it doesn't do anything, it just sits there and it doesn't change, and the people aren't meeting with it, you aren't meeting with the owners, and they're developing, then I dump it and go with someone that's going to forever change it. Because the market's going to alter all the time.
So you're saying that Logics Board actually listens to your feedback and then amends its software according to your needs?
They are. Well, it's clients' needs. At the end of the day, I'm the client's voice. So essentially, I'm going out to see my clients. The clients are seeing what they want to see. I know the market, so I talk to them about what's available, what's possible, and then I throw that to Logics Board. And they reckon I'm very active about what I'm doing because I'm throwing always ideas to them.
That's great. And how do we see, what future trends do we see, say, for the next 5 years? How rapidly is this changing?
Well, I'll be honest with you, I was talking about that right now. I said freight forwarding as it is now needs to change fast. Because if we have a look at what happened with COVID, I know companies that went from a 5-year online plan, this is client base, and they built it in 3 months when COVID happened. From 5 years to 3 months, so you've got to get there. If we don't go down the portal way, the IT way as freight forwarders, we'll be archaic, we'll be dinosaurs. We've got to get down that track. E-com's gone that, and they've shown us what can be done.
And are the Aussie freight forwarders keeping up with that? Are they open to change?
Yes and no, and at the same time, and another big, they are open to change. But another thing is that what we want to do is we want to say that Logics Board is not a replacement of people. What it does is give the customer visibility, but you should never ever lose that personal contact.
Yeah.
You know, you should never ever tell your customer, this is what you got now and I'm out of here. No, this is what you got, this is when I'm not available to you, you can always ring me when I am available, you know, so at all times. So that's the thing, there's a blend between technology being involved and still being personally contacted, because I think as time goes on, we're all on social media, kids don't even know how to talk anymore because they're text messaging. It's not that. It's about giving you visibility of where your cargo is.
Yeah.
You can order a pair of shoes and you know exactly where the driver is every second. Why can't we do that in freight forwarding
exactly.
to an extent?
Yeah.
But still be able to have that personal contact.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Dakin, for clarifying all of that.
Appreciate
It's
it.
always nice to hear that from the Logic Sports customer itself. So,
Thank you very much.
cheers.